Buenos dias. I'm on my morning walk after my back and bicep workout. And today's Tuesday morning. I'm with Micah. Micah has snots coming out of his nose, but he feels much better than he did the other day. He's not throwing up anymore. He's back in his clean carrier. And Ghost is here like always, the reason why we're walking. And today went very well. I've been hitting PRs every single week on back and bicep day. I think for the last 2 months, maybe even more. And I killed the deadlift today. I had a new PR. I'm very, very close to the first goal for this year, for the challenge. I'm very close to paying someone $100 for the closest guess on my deadlift. So I will not be accepting any more deadlift guesses because I might hit it next week. But you can guess on my other lifts. I might let that slide. I said I'll stop it at the end of January, but I'm going to push it probably to the end of February, but not on all the lifts. If it's something that's close, like the deadlift, I'm not gonna entertain that. There's already someone that's really close. They put a guess in March 12th, I think it was their guess, and it looks like they might be almost, not dead on, they're gonna be a little bit past, but they're gonna be closest. And remember, I'm making these videos to prove that all you need is one set to failure. There's a good example today. I did 315 on my deadlift, and just 2 months ago on December 5th I was doing 270. So I added 45 pounds to my deadlift just by doing one set to failure. And that is because the key to exercising is consistency and giving your body enough time to recover before the next workout. Enjoy my workout and subscribe down below, like this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm back with my first exercise. It's an exercise and a warm-up. I do false grip pull-ups, and I do these to help me with my ring muscle up progressions. And last week I did 7. I did 7 last week, and I should be able to do 7 this week, or maybe even 8. But these are a little bit harder to progress week to week. So always chalk up my hands, especially where the rings are going to sit. And false grip is, if you're not familiar with it, is when the hand goes up and through the rings, and the weight is sitting on the lower part of the hand and the wrist. I got 6, and I slipped out of the false grip a little bit, but that's not bad. And onto the roof. Back on the roof with Ghost, and the first thing I do on the roof is deadlifts. I like to prioritize the compound movements at the beginning, so I like to do deadlifts. Last week I did 305 for 8, and this week I should do 305 again until I get 9, but I feel extra rested and strong, and I'm gonna just go straight to 315 and see what I can do with 315 because that is the goal for my challenge. I want to do 315 for 8, and I'm gonna jump straight to 315 and see what happens. And I always use a mixed grip. And 2 months ago I was only doing 270 for I did 270 for 9 on December 5th, and 2 months later I'm doing 315 just by doing one set to failure once a week. I got 6, too short on my goal. Somebody almost wants some money. I'm gonna drop 55 of 60. And that's it, 1 set to failure, 1 drop set. Come back next week. And next week I might be able to hit 8 reps on 315 and give my first $100 away to the winner with the closest guess. Back with the next one. I'm back with the next exercise, and I do bent over rows with a barbell. Last week I did 200 for 9. So I'm gonna do 205 and then drop 20 to 185. And with this exercise, I count every rep that I'm able to bend my elbows, and failure is when I can't bend my elbows anymore. And I always do an underhand grip. Get 9, drop 20, 10 each side. Go again. Always hold the last pull on the last rep. Use all of your power and energy. You only have 1 set, 1 chance. So go all out, knowing that you're not going to do it again. And then go on to the next exercise. The next exercise I do is cable rows on my rack attachment. And last week I did 210 for 7 reps. So I'm gonna do 210 again and see if I can get 8 or 9. Got 8. I'm gonna drop the 25s and put on 15. And go again. always fucking pull as much as you can. One set, you should be tired like this, and go on to the next exercise. Back with the last exercise. The last thing I do is chin-ups. Chin-ups are pull-ups, but palms are facing me, and the focus is on the back and the biceps. And this is the only more bicep specific exercise that I do. I like doing this for biceps because it works the bicep on the elbow joint and on the shoulder joint where it's attached. And I first learned about that from Mike Menser, which I follow for the principle of one set to failure, and also what exercises he recommends. So I do this instead of any other barbell or easy curl bar exercise. And last week I did 6 reps, and this week I should go do 6 or a little bit more. And this is very tough because I do nice and slow and controlled, full range of motion. And I do it on a 2-inch pipe, which makes it harder to grip. So I use chalk. And let's see if I can beat 6. Can't beat 6, just got 6. And we'll do drop set with the band, the 35-pound band. And I think I should be able to squeeze out at least one more. I got 2 more. Then help the last rep. And that's it. Just do that. Go on with the rest of your day and come back tomorrow for shoulders.